What's going on, YouTubers? KKN Comics here. Back to show you more of my books. Kind of have really been enjoying this. It's pretty cool to see everybody who's on here enjoying comic books as much as I do, and just gonna show you. Gonna keep my videos to under like 10 minutes, just to show you some stuff, like relevant stuff. And this week I've been watching a lot of the videos, and want to go through a lot of your guys' videos, and been looking for some of the same issues just to show y'all that I got a lot of the keys and the first appearances that I don't know, put a little credibility to the name, I guess. But also, like I said in my last video, have definitely been getting into the new stuff too. And one of the things I saw, I think it was in Mercenaut's video, was he had this book, The Sixth Gun. And that's number 1, first printing, issue 1. Haven't read that book yet. Can't wait to read it because color work, the artwork, covers amazing. Covers really amazing. And I'll show this one real quick. If you guys haven't started reading, this is the second issue, Badass number 2. Buddy there taking a selfie, I guess. I don't know. Not in bag. It's not bagged or boarded. I just picked it up today. Cover price was decent from Dynamite Comics. That is Dead End, and I believe Amadeus Kitty is her name, from what I remember. And pretty cool. Yeah, that right there. That's Amadeus Kitty. So, yeah, we'll read that tonight. Pretty cool. I've been enjoying that so far. But want to get into some of the relevant stuff, I guess. I've been trying to look for. If you guys saw my first video, I'll be doing a lot of Guardians of the Galaxy stuff. I've always enjoyed that run and their runs and their issues. Guardians of the Galaxy, just saw the trailer. Trailer looks pretty kick-ass. Action looks tight. And Chris Pratt looks pretty, I like him as Star-Lord so far. And Drax, he looked pretty badass too. But here's just showing some stuff off. This is first crossovers, Guardians of the Galaxy. That's Giant Size Defenders, number 5. Yeah, nice book. There's a crease right there. Maybe a quarter inch crease. But cover's pretty awesome. Yeah, okay. And, no big whoop on that one. What else do I got here? Okay, little story behind this one. You never know what you're gonna find when and where, which is of course the best thing about comic books. And happened to be at a used bookstore, and I just asked if she had any comics, and she goes, "There's a small selection of comics." I get there, and it's like some real early Bronze Age stuff and all that. And this one, it was $1. It cost me $3. Tomb of Dracula number 12. That is the second appearance of Blade, second full appearance of Blade. First is, of course, Tomb of Dracula number 10. And I believe number 13 is Blade's origin story. So, found that for $3. It's probably in, good condition, 4.5, 5.0, but still, I don't really want to assign monetary values to certain things, but probably a $15, $20 book. I'll take that. Yeah, okay. And then these next couple are a few that I've seen. Hero Hunter 81 had a couple, and Mercenaut's showing them. Couple firsts. First appearances. I've had that for a while. X Factor number 17. That's the first appearance of Richter. Unfortunately, it's a direct edition, not a newsstand copy, but first appearance. Second, I think it was Hero Hunter who you had mentioned that this book, Batman number 4, Deuce Deuce, 422 is one of his favorite covers. This might be a top 10 all-time cover for me. Love it. Have always loved it. That shade of blue, in my opinion, is that's the color that I associate with Batman. Always loved it. Fucking great cover. Awesome stuff. Sorry for my cursing there, but I get revved up on it. Alright, let's continue. Oh, okay. X-Force number 2. Well, I had there's number one. Number one's cool. I very much enjoy the cover, but you know, number two is where it's at. Obviously, number two is the second full appearance of Deadpool. First appearance being New Mutants 92, right? Yes, I believe. You know, let me move that. Cool book. I've had it for a while. I like Deadpool. Wasn't really a fan of Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool in the movie, but still worthy enough to have his own movie for sure. But the X-Force and the X-Factors covers have always been pretty cool. I've always enjoyed them. But alright, what else? What else? Oh, okay. I'll show you one last thing. And this book has a great story behind it. It's the classic case of, you know, the person who was selling it didn't exactly know what they had, and it's where I offered a price that I felt I could, you know, not feel bad about it, but still know that the book was an investment book, and you know, certain times you just don't know. So I was digging in the dollar bin of a book, and he had mentioned that he had some old DC and Marvel 12-cent stuff, and I said, sure, I'll take a peek. And in there, when I saw, you know how there are certain books that you just know from the top 2 inches? When I saw the word, I knew what it was. And it's a book that I love. I had this one in a lower grade copy. This copy, which is why it was a find, was a, you know, an absolute find, and it's I'd say about an 8.0, 8.5 fine plus copy, and let's just show it. And it's Secrets of Haunted House, and that's going to be my feature issue on this video. I got this book for $5, and he was asking $1 for it. I told him I'd give him $5. I still feel kind of bad about that, but you know, he was willing to sell it for $1. And I had asked him a few times, you know, I'm sorry, this is number 1, guys. This is Secrets of Haunted House number 1. Fine plus copy. I would say I picked it up for $5. He was asking $1 for it. I gave him $5, and he was completely pleased with that. So I know I didn't rob him blind, but this book, as it stands right here, is probably a $70, $75 book, in my opinion. You know, you see them online for a lot less, but I don't think people realize what they have with this book. First in a long line of just great story arcs, and this book is multiple stories. It's not just one; it's multiple stories within the book. The one in particular on this one, there's a couple good ones, including a real sick one where two ambulance drivers race there's a hill that cars always fall, that cars always crash, and these 2 ambulance drivers play a game to see if they can rescue them and get them to the hospital, and hopefully they don't die. And if they die, they don't get a point. If they don't die, they get a point. It's kind of crazy, but I love the purple with the greens. Great cover. We defy you to unlock the shocking secrets of the haunted house. It's a great book, and very pleased to have it. And I'll be back with more books. Want to thank everyone for watching, and thank you if you share my stuff. Please leave a comment. I love the banter. I love the camaraderie in the community. Thanks for all the shout outs, and shout out to Hero Hunter 81, Mercenot, Omega Shinryu Kin, Cougar Comics. That Attic Find video was crazy, but want to thank y'all for inspiring me to get into this, and that's gonna do it. Thanks a lot. Until next time, Scissor Gang.